we're beginning to see an influx of supply. And for a long time, from like 2018 to 2022, we all saw this consumption habit changing, but there wasn't so much supply for ads. And now that we're seeing that supply come on, we could be more selective in where we want to run, how we want to run it, and do more in the realm of frequency capping, and more in the realm of being more distinctive on which content we run in. So we like to be in, tier one content is kind of how we're approaching it. So the premier content that's most akin to what we used to see in linear video. So whether that's broadcast or whether that is your premium YouTube Select inventory, that's really where we are gravitating to. And the other thing that we're doing is we're trying to better understand how we could categorize that inventory and create like this safety net so our clients feel like they're in a well-lit environment.
So what about frequency capping and consumer experience and the opportunities for streamers to do it the right way and maintain consumer loyalty and provide results for your brand marketers? What's the challenge to the sell side?
So the current challenge that we face is the walled gardens, right? It's been a challenge for a long time, and each walled garden is saying it won't be a challenge if you just use our DSP, but that creates a different walled garden scenario that blocks out different content from appearing in a universal frequency measurement platform. So really what we're looking at when we're doing this frequency measurement and building out these campaigns is cost per incremental reach point, right? So understanding how much more media it will take to increase our reach, and how can we cap frequency, whether it's an hourly frequency or a daily cap or a weekly cap, and understanding what the needs are for the brand and usually what the frequency is in order to really penetrate for whatever that brand message is. So it's something that we're constantly working on with our clients and with our analytics teams.
Now, Alex, what about the creative side of things? We've been talking a lot about AI and creative optimization and personalized content. What are the opportunities there? How might that develop, and is that part of the conversation?
Yeah, I think certainly kind of the copy splitting has been a part of our world and conversation for a long time. To see it gravitate more into streaming video has been exciting. I think the promise of dynamic creative optimization in display has been there for 10, 15 years. So it's figuring out what can we learn from that experience. What were the challenges dealing with legal and all the different iterations, and how can we streamline that for the video environment? And maybe it's more about consumer choice when they're watching a video to kind of get over some of those hurdles.
So what's next in terms of client expectation around video? Is it reach? Is it performance? I assume it depends on which client. But what are you seeing in the marketplace, and how does that shape up around the upfront in terms of client demand?
Totally. So it will be dependent on clients, and certain clients, it's taking them a while to navigate from just thinking about video for GRPs and understanding that now you could track business outcomes through video, whether it's utilizing QR codes or some kind of interactive like retail shopping mechanism, so that video is no longer just at the very top of the purchased funnel, whether you want to call it the funnel anymore, but it can achieve other KPIs, mid and lower funnel. So I think that's probably what we're most excited to talk to our clients about, and figuring out how we could work different tactics, video tactics into a buy during the upfronts to achieve that.